Hey guys, just wanted to check in. It's the night before Election Day, and that's obviously a really important day in all of our lives. And you probably spent a lot of time thinking about your voting plan. Maybe you voted already, which is awesome. Maybe you sent in your absentee ballot. I am voting tomorrow morning. That's my plan. And planning is so key in this world we live in now. And that's why I wanted to check in, because I know you spent your time on your voting plan, but I want to be sure that you haven't neglected your snacking plan, because the last thing you want is to be in a situation where you are ready to emotional eat. And here's the thing, emotional eating exists for a reason, because the eating will make you feel better. And tomorrow night is not the time to be a hero. It's not the time to say, no, thank you. None for me. I'll have a carrot stick. You know, unless a carrot stick is your emotional snack of choice. I'm not here to judge, but if you want some peanut butter, then I recommend that you get a spoon and you eat that jar of peanut butter until you feel better. Because again, the last thing you want to be presented with in a situation like tomorrow night is to not have options. Options are so key. I did not have options in 2016. I'd finished all the wine and I went to the fridge, and the only thing I could find was one of those Eli's cheesecakes where they have like 4 different flavors and 3 or 4 different slices for each. And because I only had that option, I had to eat that entire cheesecake. And that's not a situation that you want to be in. So in hindsight, I enjoyed the cheesecake, but I didn't feel great the next day for several reasons. Anyway, I wanted to take this time to show you my pastry staging area, which is the area where I like to stage all of my pastries. So here we go. We'll start here in this spot with a glazed apple fritter. Like these are so great. You've seen my apple fritter recipe, so follow that video as well. This is a really nice. It's a galetta, which you can. They're like a thicker snickerdoodle. More cakey. They're great with ice cream. I also have ice cream, but that's not a part of this tour. Then I've been doing a lot lately with croissants and kind of experimenting with some different croissant shapes and varieties. I've got regular croissants, obviously. I have these kind of croissant sticks. And then below that we have they're kind of croissant dinner rolls, if you will. They come off in more layers. And then yesterday I found these cake donuts, 2 different varieties from Target, chocolate and regular, and that just makes good sense. And I've been snacking on these 2-bite Halloween sugar cookies. They've got pumpkins and bats and ghosts and witches, and I was almost done with them, so I figured I'd finish them up because Halloween's over. But then I went to Jewel yesterday and I found another container, and they were $3 off. And that's a smart investment. And that's why you can't leave planning to the last minute, because investments are so important here. And tomorrow night, all we have is our snacks and, vibing. And so if you don't invest in the snacks and probably the vibing, then it's not going to be as easy a night for you. And I want to focus on your mental health here. So I'll check back in later when the world is either a better place or it's exploded into a ball of flame. Have a great night.